Good morning from New York City. Today, it's funny, I think this week's a little bit a theme for me about releasing things that are causing a drag on my energy. And this is one that's been festering for a long time. You may not have heard me talk about this in the past, but when I left my company, Scout Talent, around the time that my sister passed away, I spent a lot of time focused on philanthropic endeavors. I brought a lot of money into a great nonprofit called artolution.org and became a very engaged executive board member. I went on a book tour with a woman by the name of Dr. Tererai Trent, an amazing woman from Zimbabwe. She was Oprah's favorite guest of all time. I barely knew her. Her husband was unable to go with her, and I raised my hand and said, "Let me come with you." We had so much fun together. I also went to South Africa with my brother. He's a master Montessori teacher, but his real calling in life is early reading mastery. And we went on a great trip to South Africa to do a reading training at a Montessori school. Actually, it is one of, I think there are like 65 Montessori schools, and it's the only one in a Black township. We had a great time. Now, that was during a time when I was trying to figure out what was next. I was very uncomfortable with uncertainty and not knowing what I was supposed to be doing and not having anything to say to people about why I had left my business. And I was putting a lot of energy out into the world, trying to contribute my ideas and my goodwill to people who I thought were doing interesting, positive work in the world. During that time, I met a woman by the name of Lucy Wallace. She has an organization called Dance to Be Free. And I made a donation and was able to attend sessions with the Dance to Be Free team in the South. I believe it was Arkansas. And I went into women's penitentiary with them and heard the inmates' stories and participated in this dance program that helps people pass the PTSD and the trauma through their body through dance. It reconnects them with their body. It's a very beautiful thing. So this was a period when I was still in push mode, trying to make something happen, trying to sort of create a narrative for myself about I was still in the explaining phase, trying to find my footing. And here's the thing I've been carrying around since that time. Even while I was operating from a place of wanting to contribute and share my own skills and gifts and good energy, I was yet operating from a place of, I would say, narrow focus. I was critical and discerning with a lens of where can we take this? And do I want to attach my name to it or invest my time and energy to try to get money for the organization or to dedicate time to the board? There were many of them I worked on, but this is something that's been weighing on my heart for a long time. I was overly critical of Dance to Be Free. I was looking at it through the lens of how big can it be? Not really how big can it be, but can we package this and expand it across the United States in a more aggressive way? And while my intentions were good, I saw the beauty of the work that Lucy and her team do. Yet I was caught up in looking at it through the wrong filters, the wrong lens. And to be very honest, to this day, I feel some shame about that, especially when I see Lucy still out there pounding the pavement, trying to get into the prisons, going through unending hoops to serve the inmates, to show up, to bring joy, and to hold up the believing mirror for them, to see them for who they are, listen to their stories. She is an amazing woman. And here's the thing. I've been carrying this apology letter to her in my head for years. And this is really about me, not about her. Believe me, she's not thinking about me. She has absolutely no ill will towards me. She definitely saw I showed up. I gave money. So the letter is not to ask for her forgiveness. It's to acknowledge her and to apologize also for a piece of the energy I brought. I want to release it. Like I said, I brought a lot of good energy, enthusiasm. We had a really fun time and did some great work in the prison. So if you happen to have listened to the episode on Monday, I was talking about how those things that are festering in our heart or on the back of our mind can be a drag on our energy and our RAM or our operating system, right? There's like a slow burn, that drag on our energy. And this is one that I have really carried around for many years. So by telling this story, I'm transmuting that energy. I'm going to turn it into something positive. I'm going to write a letter to Lucy, and I will read to you the letter that I write to her at some point. And I'm going to make Dance to Be Free the recipient of my birthday fundraising campaign on Facebook, which is May 21st. I'm excited about this. That's all for now. Until next time, from my heart to yours.